Okay, first video in a while. Been kind of sick, so that's why I haven't done anything. Sorry if I cough a lot in this video, but what I'm gonna do is go over a pretty simple TvT build order that's pretty easy to win games with. We're gonna be going for a tank drop. I'm gonna run you through it, explain how to play it. I don't have a replay of this particular build order. That's too recent, so I'm just gonna play a live game with it. And so let's go. I will show you guys this build order, which I have used previously to great success. Until, I guess not until, but for a very long time, this build carried my TvT win rate insanely hard. And so I'm just going to go through it. You can start off, always good luck, or good luck, have fun your opponent. That's a requirement. Build won't work if you don't do that. Don't fail to do the worker split like that, but you probably do want a worker split. Not mandatory, but if you have the APM for it, it's never a bad thing. Just going to start as normal build orders do. You're going to rally the SCV to the ramp. You're going to start your supply depot. Sorry, as I said, I'm still kind of sick. From here, we're going to do our just normal kind of thing. Going to be playing double gas. Like the previous build order I explained, double gas, very good against Terran, very good against Protoss, less good against Zerg, but very good in these two matchups. No barracks, you're going to get your second gas, you're going to build one more SCV, like I explained in the other video, and you're going to get second gas. And now you're just kind of waiting for stuff to finish, just continue your SCV production, that's really all you're doing right here. Just waiting. You're going to pull on to gas as soon as it's finished. And we're just going to wait for second gas to finish. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull on to gas as soon as it's finished. Going to go up to 12 workers on minerals here, and then we're going to start our orbital command because that's what times out with the barracks finishing. Right, barracks, Reaper, orbital, second depot. And yep, it's looking pretty good. If you can get to here, this is not bad. This is just your standard double gas for most build orders. Then you're going to go into the fast factory, because that's the whole point of the double gas. Go pull 1 and 1 off each gas, because you need enough gas to build the tanks, but you still want to be able to throw down the natural. You're going to get a second Reaper, and I like keeping them at home. You could send them across the map if you want, but I prefer to just stay safe. And I might move out with the 2 Reapers because there's something important you want to look for. When you have 300 minerals, I waited a little bit too long, but when you have 300, you can send them downstairs or SCV to downstairs to build your natural, like so. You're going to build 1 Hellion from your factory. Resaturate your gas, get a reactor as soon as your second Reaper's done. I'm going to go across with 2 Reapers. And you really don't want to lose these 2 Reapers, that's quite bad. So, also, as soon as Hellion finishes, you get Starport and, what's this called? Tech Lab, that's what it's called, sorry. And these 2 Reapers are just checking. Obviously, I'm playing as an AI, but you're looking to see if they're building cyclones. So if they have a reactored factory, then you don't want to do the push because the cyclones will kind of own you a little bit. So instead, you just play a macro game from here, which is fine because this gives you a pretty standard economic setup in TvT. Most players play double gas or gas first. So playing macro off here is fine, and you want to do that if you see cyclones. Cyclones are very good. If you don't see cyclones, you're just going to go for medevac and 2 more marines. You're going to get your orbital as soon as this is done. Now you're just waiting for things to finish. You're going to get third gas because you need a lot of gas, especially for Terran. You're just waiting a second for the medevac to finish. Yep, medevac finishes. You're going to load up 4 Marines, tank, and go across like this. And then what you can do with this factory is either go into reactor if you want to build medevacs, which is what I like doing, so I'm going to build a reactor. But if you want to build ravens, you just wait for the second tank to finish, then you can swap them, and you can start making ravens. Meanwhile, third CC is going to go down off of your 111. Tank finishes. I'm just going to go into more tanks, but again, you could build ravens with that if you like ravens. Then you're just gonna, generally you drop, here, wait, let me do this principle. You want to drop right outside their natural and start sieging their natural expansion like this. So if the natural is here, you drop right here, start attacking the natural expansion. Don't get supply blocked at home, but just for the purposes of explaining, I felt the macro. But since they don't have base, I'm gonna siege my tank right here. Go into 2 more barracks at home. Supply drop, because again I failed a little bit, and then this first drop does a lot of damage. If it gets cleaned up, that's okay. You just want to pick up, save the tank, and you can go home, and you have the third CC on the way, so it's again completely fine to play a macro game out of this. And otherwise you're just gonna win with the push, which has happened to me at a relatively high level. Oh yeah, that's how you win. Very, very simple build order I found in TvT. Works very well for me. I hope it works well for you too, and thank you.